Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Craftable, and we are going to be taking a look at a very excellent, very fun, very interesting mod called Milenaire. And as you can see, I'm in a little cool house here. This is really one of the features that Milenaire shines in. If you gain the trust of the village, they make you these sweet houses. Well, you can buy them, and it's interesting. You have to trade with the villagers in order to gain their trust and respect. This mod is incredible. My experience with it is very good. As you can see, that's the town out there. They have a little mine set up right there, as you can see. Town hall is down there. Tavern. They're building a tavern. So that's fun. Past there's the forge where you can buy normal tools. However, they are not selling right now because for whatever reason they're out of stock. Yeah, but the houses here, like I was saying, this is where they really shine. This is they build all this for you with a considerable amount of coin, but they build all this for you, and it's really entertaining. It's really a good investment. They even build you this nice little scenic fountain out back here, and this is an infinite water supply. So if you were to take water from anywhere in this little area, it would instantly fill itself back up. So it's actually got some use along with its cool lookingness. So I'm gonna walk around for a moment. This village is an artisan village, and there are a bunch of different types of villages. Military villages, which are cool. They have specific types of things that you can buy and sell from them, and they have different town leaders. So this is the artisan town leader, and as you can see, my status is one of us, and you have to be the status of one of us in order to get this. And you can buy all these different things. You can buy village scrolls, which are really useful. They're maps of the village. Terrain, where you can actually buy terrain where they'll build you stuff, and or actually where you can build stuff and they will destroy it. Maisons. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Don't get mad at me, French people. This mod is French. It's cool because it actually has the English translation of what they're saying above their head, along with the French version. So you can buy all this cool stuff, and real quick I will show you the map of the town. They've got all this cool stuff. This is the tavern, as you can see. My house is back here. It's the biggest thing. The hotel particular, or whatever. And there's lakes and stuff all around. It's funny because this is actually a desert biome, but they have dirt, so they sort of just place it, and grass will start to grow, and it's really interesting. Doesn't the house look amazing? Now I'm going to show you a quick example of trading. I'm not sure if I have anything to trade to them, but we will see, my friends. Let's, oh, yeah, that's the problem with this particular item. What? HP? Ridiculous thing. If you're holding the village scroll, it does that, and it automatically sends you in. And it has all these different parchment things, and I've never bought any of these, but I'm considering it because I need some information on the different towns, the different people, all that interesting stuff. I'm not a pro. So let's see here, real quick. I will just head down into the mine, because they don't mind if you mine in their mine, which is cool. And see, they're smart. this mod is actually designed so that if they require stone, not cobblestone, they will go ahead and cook it, which I think is just, it's really interesting how, I just kudos to the developer who made this, because that's just an amazing, oh, sorry, actually, if you hit the townspeople, it lowers your reputation, so, I still should be okay, considering the fact that I'm status of one of us. But here, let's look for a second. Hey, you. So, cobblestone. See, as you can see, I get 1 denier for each sale. You can get ore, OR, and you can get silver, which I currently have none of. And you can buy all the different things that you've already sold to them. I think you need to have certain things for these two, because you obviously can't make it. Again, guys, really cool mod. I've had a really fun time. It doesn't necessarily, like, it's not cheap. It makes it's still difficult. You've still got incentive to go and mine stuff out. In fact, it actually makes it more, like, it actually gives you more incentive to go out and mine some cobblestone. Go cut down a tree instead of just sitting in your house day after day after day after day after day. So yeah, I'm huge fan of this mod. It does not subtract from the actual gameplay of the game. It increases it, in my personal opinion. And like I said, they've got all the different types of towns and such. After about 4 hours, if you supply the people well, they will quickly get huge. Which is why you need to buy those little plots of land, because say you just build a random house right in this area, they will destroy it if they're gonna use that area of land. If that's the prime spot for land, they will cut your house down, burn it, whatever they need to do. It's really, really sad. A couple of friends of mine who were trying out this mod made that mistake, and they made these really extravagant houses just to have them destroyed. So it's sad. You can get all this different information from these. Like, you've got the status. Well, you can actually get more. Wait. Sorry. You can actually get more information off the village scrolls, which are very nice. As you can see, this is a hall. That's like their town headquarters. This is a mine. I think this is the mine. This is the thing. I really don't know, to be honest. This might be the cattle farm. Yeah, I think this is the cattle farm. So as you can see, they have all this different cool stuff. So let's just real quick, I will show an example. Oh, I just want to come over here and see what happens. See, like, they will sell you different things at different places. I made that mistake. I'm not looking at my keyboard, and I'm not being smart. I'm not doing the right controls and such. No, I want to continue trading. Where are you? What the heck? I'm so confused. Yes, I'll be right there, sir. I've heard such promises before. You jerk! You know what? Sorry guys, it's getting late in the Minecraftian night, so I will just sleep to dawn. And it's got an advanced bed options mod here, and it's really cool, but unfortunately it causes you to actually have to wait while waking up. It's like, it's instead of 2 seconds, it's 15 or 30, depending on how fast your computer is loading. I don't know why they did this. It's just a burden, I think. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's got it's got some cool features. I think I prefer to have this so that, like, instead of it just saying these random things like cannot sleep until night. Oh crud. Uh fire thingy, die from my holy sword. Yeah, this comes with the Yogbox mod compilation. You should go and get it right now if you do not already have it, because it, like it says in the description of the mod compilation, it does not take away from the actual gameplay. It does not interfere directly with the actual gameplay, which I think is just excellent, excellent. You can play without it ruining the entire, like, vanilla feel of the game. It's got all sorts of mods. They're not making it cheap. They're not adding too many items, or at least I'm pretty sure they're not adding too many items. They might have just not added it yet. But yeah, this is one of the coolest mods I've ever had the pleasure of reviewing. I have reviewed mods before, I just haven't uploaded them necessarily. Real quick, I'd like to go over another little cool thing about the game. When you start in, hold on, I gotta kill this bear. The bears will actually kill the villagers if you are not careful and kill them first. They will kill the villagers. They respawn, but it gets irritating. Because you'll be trading with someone and they'll kill the people. Oh, see, they're finally getting these Norman tools. They've just made a Norman axe. I think they're working on the Norman shovel next, and I will probably work on these a little later. They do have some glitches, like they jump into the roof and stuff. One of the things I'd like to see, I'd really love to see, is English translations, so I know what these are. Also, an arrow showing me where I am or anything, because I cannot find anything. That's also part of the English translation, because I don't know what stuff is. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Craftable for the Glitch Studios, and I will catch you next time. Maybe we'll do some fun stuff with this in the story of Minecraft or something. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.